Finnegan and Hendricks in row number 1. Schaller second in points, 7 behind. Flying Brian Wallace in 64. Needs to get some distance between him and some other cars tonight. Off of turn 4, we're green. Breeze gonna go 3 wide right up the bat, pushing and shoving his way through like he's in a zoo. And that's gonna hold up Finnegan, and that's gonna hold up Slam and Sammy. That's gonna bring out the yellow. Had to take it back in the pits. Hopefully he can bring it back out, but he's losing time. There he is. He's in the grass. And we are green. So it's going to be Big Jim Hendricks versus Sean Breeze. Breeze will take that De La Soul to the top spot. And quickly behind comes Slam and Sammy Linehan. Linehan and Hendricks second and third as they roll off of 4. 1 lap in, 14 to go. Linehan, heat race winner already tonight. Here comes your point leader, Flying Brian Wallace, the 64. He jumps in front of Hendricks. Pearson working his way out of the back row into 4th. Pearson's on a rail. Mason Morphy, the most wins out of a Hornet driver the past 2 years, going toe-to-toe for 6th with Josh Schaller. Back up front, Slam and Sammy Linehan going to make a move to the outside of Breeze. She'll tuck it back down behind the 11. Now she's going to go to the inside, no, back outside again. Wallace to 3rd. Here comes Morphy to 4th. Pearson again out of the back row into 5th. Gardner and Wallace will now tangle for 7th and 8th, and it's going to be Finch and Hendricks. If Linehan's going to make a pass, she's going to have to do it quick as Mason Morphy is right there. And Morphy's going to stay on the outside rail. Boy, Sammy Linehan wanted that pass awfully bad twice. Just couldn't roll off for turn 2, and she'll watch Morphy go past her. And now Morphy, off of 4, will take the lead. It's Morphy, Breeze, and Linehan, Schaller, and Pearson. Top 5 this time around, 8 laps to go. Linehan still working on Breeze's number 11 De La Soul car. Linehan now to the inside. Now she's got the move she wants. She'll take the spot into 2nd. Goes Polly. Breeze back to 3rd. Now our point leader, Brian Wallace, will try to go to work on the 11. Wallace wants the spot. He'll take it away. Into 3rd he goes. 6 laps remain. Took Morphy about 7 laps to get up top, but he got it, and he has not slowed down since. Linehan doing everything she can to try to muster some more speed. Breeze's car failing quickly as Wallace has 3rd, Pearson 4th. Now Josh Schaller past the 11th into 5th he goes. Breeze back to 6th, then Finch, then Hendricks. Mason Morphy, the most winningest Hornet driver the past 2 years. We're trying to put another notch on the trophy cases. Slamming Sammy Linehan there for a moment and bit into that lead. Wallace 3rd, trying to hold off Pearson. 2 laps remain for the 9MM of Mason Morphy in his 2005 Chevy Cobalt. 7 features last year. I think he's got 4 this year. If he can hold on, white flag is out, 1 to go. Wallace did a nice job of holding off Pearson, who was holding off Schaller with his rotors glowing bright red. Lenahan again trying to get it up there. She's going to run out of time, and Mason Morphy picks up yet another win. Lenahan second, Wallace third, Pearson fourth. Schaller is going to round out the top 5. Trenton Fry, Steve Mueller put the foot to the floor. The flag is out. We're gone. You always want to watch the number 90 of Matt Moore. He's kind of buried back in this one. Number 9 position, but again, if you leave him a spot, he'll run right through it. Outside, inside, right up the middle. Lap number 1 is going to go to Fry. It's Fry and Mueller, Mike Grotz, Chris Brown. Greg Brown did not make. Yeah, he did. He's towards the back there. He almost came off the wall in the 24 machine. He's going to watch his son try to stay in the top 5 at least. That's a solid first 2 laps right there. Grotz trying to go up the middle. Oh, Murphy almost went around in turn 1. He'll try to get it back on the straight and narrow. Meanwhile, Mueller had the advantage. Trenton Fry caught him back up. And Mueller's going to get credit for that lap. Here we go again. Your point leader bounced over the place. Muller. McCracken almost off the back wall. Caution is going to fly. And catch him. We're back to green. And Mueller around Grotz, just like that. Grotz lets him know as he's still back there. He's up for the challenge. 3 wide heading into turn 3. Oh, a lot of bumping and grinding going on. Oh, here we go. Watch out. Moore into the infield. And down go the billboards. A bit more. Off a turn more. Green flag flies. Here comes the battle. 4 tough cars in the first 2 rows and your point leader Muller. Steve Mueller and Mr. Grotz. Grotz is going to get credit for the lap that time around. Oh, he's way high on a turn 2. Mueller pulls them back down. Door to door they go. Mueller off for turn 4 is going to take the lap that time. Then it's Grotz, McCracken, Moore, and Muller. Grotz too high again over turn 2, opens the door for Matt Moore. Grotz will lose 2 positions. It's now McCracken and Moore. Mueller's raced against Matt Moore at several of the racetracks, as has McCracken. They know if you leave the outside open, Moore's going to go out there. He's got a car set up for it. McCracken now to the inside. The birthday boy's trying to seal his own birthday cake. Candles are lit. Can he keep them that way for 8 more laps? Mueller and Moore for second place. Muller in 4th. Grotz all the way back to 5th. And Matt Moore now in his 2nd. 7 to go. Matt Moore would love to blow the candles out on Dustin McCracken's birthday cake.
Yes, he would.
Here comes your point leader, Chuck Muller. Off of 4, he'll take the spot away from Mueller. Into 3rd goes Muller. Mueller back to 4th. Gratz is 5th. Matt Moore slowly trying to reel in McCracken. He's going to go to the outside here momentarily. Moore destined to stay underneath the 18 for the time being. 5 to go. Moore can't even do a crisscross. McCracken's playing such good defense. Now McCracken does have a lap car he could use as a pawn here momentarily. Oh, going to make Moore go back on the brakes. He throws it into turn 1. Luckily, he didn't lose the spot. Matt Moore normally would have taken advantage of that.
That was close.
3 to go. McCracken's got to just race like he normally does with 3 to go. Don't look at the scoreboard. Don't worry about who's behind you. One slip up, and it's going to be given away. McCracken, a nice head of steam down the back straightaway. Open up about a 2-car advantage momentarily. White flag is out. 1 to go. Last chance for Matt Moore. Again, Moore, a little bit loose as he could not go to the inside. Slips up way high on the racetrack out of 2. Checkered flag is in hand, and it's birthday boy Dustin McCracken. Moore 2nd, Muller 3rd, Gratz 4th, and Andrew Moore rounds out the top 5. Good field of cars, lots of winners down below. It's green Bando time. 3 wide right off the bat. Wow, Brabant lost about 11 positions there as Aiden Brockhouse ran his machine to the top, being chased by the 3 of Riley Smith. And now a problem with Bando down the back straightaway, losing power in the corners. And that car is going to get out of the way. The 70 of Easton Riedner having early problems. Two cars tangle him up in the corners of turn 2. One of those are young man Wyatt Dent out of Colorado in the 68. Quick tangle 2 laps in. Dent's going to pull away in the number 5 position. Look at this. This is a nice looking way to get out of turn 4. Nice steady chain. Brockhouse will lead him around back to green. And Cohen Hensey going to work his way right down the middle, and he's going to take the number 2 spot away from Smith. Brockhouse will lead. Here comes Hardwig. Leave the door open. He's going to step right through. Into 3rd he goes. He's won several times here at Tomah. Cohen Hensey still on the accelerator. And Hensey to the top spot. With him comes Hardwig. Brockhouse back to 3rd. Penn Sauter, the young son of Johnny Sauter, in the number 4 spot. Here comes Kane. He'll take with the number 5 position. Get a car slowing down. Front straightaway. 17. They're all going to roll around. Ryder Robinson does a nice job of getting out of harm's way. This is night number 1 of 5 races in 7 days for me between here and La Crosse. So Alex Hardwig says, I'm the one to beat with 9 to go. Hensey's going to give chase. 1 and 2. They head into turn 3. Brockhouse 3rd. Here comes Sauter. Sauter wants that third position. To the inside he goes. As they get around a lap car. Off of turn 4, it remains Hartwig and Hensey. Sauter's now in third. Brockhouse back to fourth. And the 5C of Kane in the top 5. 7 to go. Should be a quick one here.
Yeah, these guys are definitely moving out there.
Hartwig trying to add to his 113 feature wins. And as of now, nothing is stopping the young man in the 901 car. Cohen Hensey just needs to hold on for a couple of more laps. In second, young Penn Sauter keeps where he is. Could be looking for a podium finish. And caution's going to fly as we get a car that went up into the corners. That's Brockhouse. Went up into turn 2. You can see the skid marks right up into the turn 2 wall. Knocked his hood lid open momentarily. Box though, because there ain't gonna be no food in there.
I was gonna say, as long as there's food in there.
No way. All right, 5 to go. Back to green. Who can catch Alex Hartwig? Top 3 trying to step away from the field already. That's Hartwig, Hensey, and Sauter. Kano by himself in 4th and Smith in 5th. Alex Oldenoff trying to work on the back end of Bentley Thompson. Good solid run by both those drivers. 3 to go for Hartwig. Trying to make it 114 in the win column. Can't wait to see where his racing career takes him.
I think he has a brilliant future.
3 wide of the back straightaway. It's a Thompson Savage. Hoffley course. Oh, here we go. Thompson around. Pershaw around. Smith goes around. Dent just avoids the melee and cautions out with 3 to go. Nose to tail are the top 3. 3 to go. One more time, the field has a chance to catch Alex Hartwig, and we're back to green. Hensey went up the track awfully quick that time. Didn't know if he was going to try to get that pass or not. Hensey's got a hard job. He's going to try to catch Hartwig, but then also keep Sauter at bay. 2 laps remaining. Top 4, sticking and staying. How about Lincoln Kane starting outside of Sauter, the number 10 position. White flag is out. 4 left turns into front straight remain. Kane still working on Sauter for 3rd. Back up front, checkered flag is out. It's win number 114 for Alex Hartwig. Cole Hensey finishes 2nd, Sauter 3rd, Kane 4th. And Alex Oldenoff will round out the top 5. Solid run. Pair of Weilers on the front. Elliott's the 01. Rust is in the 81. We are going 15. Man, do those fly. Separation of the Weilers. Elliott Weiler, the 01. He'll take to the top spot, both coming into Marshfield, Wisconsin. And they're going to find out. You go on that old track, and 3 and 4 are going to take you a while to get back up off the left. Gavin Richardson, the 05, now running third. The 158, Jason Richardson. So 1 and 2 are the Weilers. Richardson's running 3 and 4. Working on that number 5 position. He'll have it rolling off a 4. And the Limitless Graphics and Design, number 99. That was the billboard. Matter of fact, that was Boomer's billboard that got taken down. Him and Matt Henderson's board is gone. A lot of good racing down below. Again, your leader, Elliott Weiler, in the 01. Behind is the 81 of Russ Weiler, both in 34 Ford Coupes. Gavin Richardson in third, or fourth that is, in the 05. Under 10 laps to go. We've played 6. We are down to 9. Caution free, fast racing up to this point. And Russ Weiler, the 81, he is going to be worked over by Jason Richardson, the 158 nose to tail. They run out the corners. And they're going to be joined quickly by the 8 machine. Aiden Stocker. So far it's been Elliott Weiler from the pole. He's led the first half of this race, and he is not letting up by any means. Fantastic field of cars. 17 started, 17 still rolling. 4 to go. Elliott Weiler's lead is shrinking, and shrinking awfully fast. Will take the race lead with 3 to go over the top of Elliott Seiler. Took him 13 laps to do it. But man, when that thing lit up, it lit up, and he is off and running. A white flag is out for Colin Stocker. Checkered flag is in hand. Colin Stocker, your feature race winner. Elliott Weiler will have to finish second. And Jason Richardson in the top 3 of the 158 machine. One heck of a heat race we had earlier tonight. Can we get a repeat? Off for turn 4, we are green. Remember, Dobrot's led this thing and had to drift backwards, and that's where he's going to go again, as Malem's going to take the top spot. Oh, hard going for Hendricks, trying to get off that old track. He will back into third. Kind of held up everybody behind him. As the battle is going to be Scott Malem with a 21 and Terrence Robinson in the Richie's Smokin' Barbecue Chevy Monte Carlo. Rick Porter, there's the race up front, my friend.
Yep, they're picking right up where they left off in the heat race. They had quite a race going there, too.
Jim Hendricks Jr. out of Toma running a solid third. Dan Fry running fourth. Mark Chalet from the back row is going to work on fourth with Fry. Darren Fish of the Grand Marsh, Wisconsin. Good to see him back after a long hiatus in the 0. Chalet still working against Fry. He wants that 4 spot. No room to move. Now he's got it. Stretches it out down the back straightaway. Fry still on the outside rail. 5 in, 10 to go. Robinson pulling away from the field. Coming out of Beloit, Wisconsin. Mark Chalet now working the outside rail against Hendricks. Into P3 he'll go. Your leader Robinson says his biggest attribute is having his son becoming the first third-generation driver for Ridge Runner Racing. That's outstanding. Back up front, Mark Chalet, talk about outstanding, is having a run put together himself. Past Hendricks he goes. He'll work on the donut man Scott Malum now for second. He's got 7 laps to try to catch T-Rob Terrence Robinson.
Oh, look, Chalet is having a really good night tonight.
And Rick, we've seen drivers chase drivers down with this kind of a lead before.
Oh, yeah, it can definitely happen. And we're watching it happen now.
Chalet's Hubert's Auto Care Cheetah Chassis 13 is really going to have to be pedaling it around this racetrack. As Terrence Robinson is a solid lead, but here comes Chalet. He's eating into the lead. 5 to go.
He's working on him, but he might run out of laps on this.
Can Chalet chase down Robinson? He's got it down to 2 car lengths heading into turn 4. Had to wait for the last race of the night to make things close. A car length separates the 29 from the 13. And to the outside goes Chalet. Robinson felt the pressure once and pulled away down the front straightaway. How about Darren Fish running all by himself in third? Malum fourth, then it's Fry, then it's Hendricks. Back up front, Terrence Robinson. 2 more laps to hold off the hard-charging Mark Chalet. Again, Chalet is going to try to do it on the outside rail. White flag is out, 1 to go. Nice field of cars tonight and some solid racing. Checkered flag in hand. Chalet is going to try to throw it in there one more time. No room. It's T-Rob Terrence Robinson. Chalet's second. Darren Fish, first time out in a while. A solid third. Malum fourth, and Hendricks rounds out the top 5. How about that one?
I tell you what, Dan, there ain't a single driver out there's got anything to be ashamed of in this race. That was a great race all around.